This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. Happy Monday. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here again to talk about Bitcoin, the major crash, critical levels you should watch out for. We got Bitcoin ETF news. We have Bitcoin mining news, which absolutely is a nice slap in the face to Liz Warren, which she deserves once in a while, don't you think? If you guys are here, make sure you guys smash the like, subscribe to the channel, and share the stream out with friends so more people know what's going on with Bitcoin, crypto, and all of these crazy things. Make sure you guys also check out our lovely sponsors, both Cake Wallet and Cipher. Links are in the live chat as well as the description. Make sure to use code missteencrypto or code Zesty for 20% off at Cipher. Holy sheesh. Hi. As you guys know, on Friday, I did stream anyway when I felt horrible. But it was like the first day of like this craziness. Thanks, Emma. And I couldn't even talk over the weekend. So thank gosh I had the weekend to recover. I still don't sound good. If I have a voice, if you guys could give me a voice check, that would be great. A voice check. It's a voice check. Piano Matty B, it's a voice check. Shout out to Piano Matty B. I did pop in his stream on Saturday night. But I was just so tired. You guys know what time I went to bed last night? I went to bed. I looked at my phone this morning. I woke up and I had notifications from 9:30 p.m. I probably fell asleep at 9 p.m. last night because I was just like, I have to sleep.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Aw, Tim, thank you for the $1 super chat. Also, Mr. Yee sent a fake rose, which I was deciding whether to acknowledge or not, but I guess I acknowledged it. I want to say good morning to everybody in the chat. Give me love, please. Wait, someone said something about my nose. If you're real, touch your nose. Everyone thinks this is like a pre-recorded stream. Hi, Alfred. Welcome. Yo Joe says, might not sound good, but you surely look good. Thank you. American politics, why the hard pullback? I'm going to get into the charts. I'm going to get into all the craziness. We just fell below 42K Bitcoin. So I'll break it all down. I have some news I want to get to first. I'm trying not to make this like a crazy long stream today because I just don't feel good. And I don't want you guys to hear how bad I sound the whole time. So I'm going to try to keep the coughing to a minimum and the sniffing to a minimum. Tom Allen, good morning to you. Randy Mark Smithson, what's up? All set, nice to see you. Ray K, nice to see you. Crypto Cajun, what's up? Misko, good morning. All right, Cajun, if you want me to look at that chart later, just remind me, okay? Alexandra G, always good to see you, my girl. John Foster, good morning. Tell Emma I said hello. Hope she's doing good. Who else is in the chat? Sharam, nice to see you. Who else?
Thank you. You're
oh,
welcome.
sheesh.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Heart. You're amazing. Emma is amazing. Randy is amazing.
Aw.
Heartless Mike is amazing. Creighton is amazing. Yeah, especially those last two. Those guys are really, really amazing.
Of course.
Really amazing. Heart.
Thank you for the super chat. I don't know. Creighton's not here to cause chaos with you, so I don't know if is Creighton really the best. I don't know. Listen, Creighton wants the chaos. You both want the chaos, and I think I have to give it. Squid, question of the day: what's the worst gift you received from a parent or significant other? You'll go first. All right, you go first, Squig. We have Colin McKenzie in the chat. Welcome. Who else we got out here? Savage, Bruce, nice to see you. Welcome. Nash, good morning. Always good to see you. Sadie, sometimes, always good to see you. Running errands as you're listening to the stream. That's a beautiful thing. Mike Volmer, always great to see you. GT, Alex O'Crypto, much love. Thank you. I appreciate it. Much love to you, too. Crimson. Rich, good morning, Rich. Welcome. Automatic Beats in the chat. Lazarus. Oh, you guys are so beautiful. Oval, Oval is one spicy dude, bro. Oval is a spicy dude. If you guys want to join the Discord and see that conversation room this morning, I was honestly dying. I was laughing so hard. Ooh. I was like, damn, Oval's a spicy man. We got Mellow Fellow out here. Good morning. Always great to see you. Miguel, don't start doing those awkward thumbnails. Listen, man, I got really fire thumbnails. And I don't do these clickbaity titles. Let's be real. I do like the minimum clickbait possible because people just put like really stupid things in the title that have nothing to do with what's going on, and they'll be like, the next 100x. Blah, blah, blah. I never do that. So let's take it easy on me, all right? Pickaboo, it's always great to see you, Pickaboo, because I see you. I see you, Pickaboo. We got Emma in the chat, David G. Tim, thank you again for the super chat. Good morning. Lucas, always great to see you. It's been a minute, Lucas. Where have you been? Sophisticated, what's up? Who else we have out here? I'm looking at names. Vinny, Black Lodge, always great to see you. Ross, good morning. South, what up, T South? Who else? DNB. Oh, DNB, it's been a minute. I hope you guys are doing good. Sending love. Mrs. Crimson said, missteencrypto. Morning, darling. Always great to hear you. Hope you feel better. Enjoy that coffee and keep your eyes on the corns. Yeah. I have my coffee, guys. I did sip my coffee. It felt so good to drink hot coffee. Like, drinking hot coffee when you're not feeling good and your throat hurts is like, there's nothing better than that. I still have, I had some tea over the week. I need more tea. Saw Creighton and Crypto Face's stream the other day. Oh, yeah. Listen. Creighton's everywhere, bro. And Crypto Face is amazing. So how could you be upset? S-Dog, always great to see you. Mrs. Crimson, I said hello. Mrs. Crimson is awesome. Randy A, hi. What's up, Fox Phoenix? Lux Shampoo. All right. Oh, Bulldog, good morning. All right, guys. I think I got everyone. And if I didn't, just yell at me. Someone's shilling themselves in the chat. That's fun. Miguel, I know that's rare from you, MTC, but you don't need those. You just get attention by being normal. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Skipping Stones, good morning to you. All right, guys, let's get after it. We have 78 people watching. People are flying in this sheesh. Make sure you guys smash the like, share this stream out with friends. We have 52 likes, 80 people watching. Let's freaking pamp it right now. Let's pamp it up. All right, I got some sack nasty, so make it extra nasty. I feel nasty, so it's already there. Ace Database, what up, dude? Thank you for the roses. Cesaro, thank you for the roses too. Oh, you guys are so cute. Squig said, my wife once gave me cash for Christmas. We share a bank account. That's hilarious, dude. That's hilarious. Listen, man. Yo, Kanye, don't be mean. Don't be mean. Someone gave me a rose and you're being mean to them? Stop. Come on. All right, guys. So let's get after it. Like I said, I don't sound the best, so I apologize for that. So I'm just gonna get into the news. We'll go into the charts, since again that's what you guys want to see, and I will get there for you because there's a lot to break down there. So first, over the weekend, of course, the major drama on X was Alex Jones. Now, I gotta give Elon freaking credit, bro, because Elon has done this thing where he has people that were permanently banned on X or Twitter before he took over. Now, he wants to reinstate some people because honestly, permanent bans are ridiculous for some when there are literally leaders of terrorist organizations on X already and people that do horrible things to the world that never got removed or pushed down in the algorithm, which is insane. So he did the same thing with Donald Trump. Should we reinstate Donald Trump? And then he put up a poll. It happened. Same thing happened over the weekend here with Alex Jones. He put up a poll, reinstate Alex Jones on this platform, yes or no? Obviously, 70% of people said yes, 1.9 million votes, and he said the people have spoken, and so it shall be. The reason why I think this is smart of Elon is because instead of straight up reinstating him on X, he left it up to the people so that way he doesn't get the blame for it, which is really, again, smart and takes the pressure off of him, but also leaves it up to the people, which is absolutely valid. Now, if you guys like Alex Jones and if you don't, then it is what it is. He's back on X. And honestly, freedom of speech is very important, and I think everyone is entitled to that until they become dangerous. So it's very, very important that Alex Jones is back on Twitter. Now, moving on, we do have a little clip, but I'm not really going to play it because it's in Spanish, and you guys don't like other languages out here because you don't understand them.
You're welcome.
Rose, for Emma. Hashtag 499.
Okay, all right. Roses for Emma. Roses for Emma. Obviously, she's the favorite. We know that. Nayib Bukele was very smart. He put out a little video, why don't we sell our Bitcoin? And within this little video, it's very cute. He goes,
El Bitcoin está al alza y El Salvador sigue ganando.
So in this video, it's very cute, talking about if their country decided to sell its Bitcoin, it would recover 100% of its investment and earn another $7 million in profit. So why not sell now? So they're basically saying to consider that, of course, the adoption of Bitcoin as legal tender and a bunch of other things that they're considering, which is the appreciative aspect of Bitcoin, and a bunch of enthusiasts that are, of course, moving to El Salvador because they want to be able to have some freedom here. So they have tourism that increased 90% in El Salvador. A bunch of jobs being created because of Bitcoin. They have Bitcoin Beach, the adoption that's happening there. What else we have here? Oh, and then mining Bitcoin, of course, they have a whole thing. They're mining Bitcoin. They have their Bitcoin bonds. And there's just so many amazing things that El Salvador is doing. So basically, they're just in this here, doubling down on their Bitcoin investment and why they did it and why they are not going to sell their Bitcoin, which again, in the next 5 years might be the most impressive thing because, again, they were the first people to enable Bitcoin as legal tender, which is huge. And being the first country to do that is hard considering how much pushback they got from the mainstream media. It's funny that, of course, the mainstream media refuses to report about how good the investment has paid off for El Salvador versus how much they reported on how much of a bad decision it was supposed to be. It doesn't make sense. The mainstream media is not giving Nayib Bukele his flowers, obviously. And there's a reason why. It's because the IMF, the International Monetary Fund, does not like Bitcoin, told them that they would default on their debts. Other people as well, the Bank for International Settlements and countless organizations told El Salvador, do not do it. And they did it anyway, which means, and it's obviously the best sign of doing your own research and sticking in your convictions because El Salvador did that and it's obviously paying off. Whew, guys, sheesh. Guys, we have 90 people watching and 58 likes. Pamp it. You've got to pamp it up. Ooh, I gotta bring up that volume. I'm sorry, that was so low. All right. So let's go and talk about Bitcoin ETFs because obviously there's a lot of speculation about Bitcoin ETFs. So over the weekend, we see that we had some news concerning Fidelity. So Fidelity had a meeting with the SEC to talk about their spot Bitcoin ETF, and they weren't the only ones. Fidelity held a meeting with the SEC on December 7th about its proposed spot Bitcoin ETF. They provided the regulator with a presentation entitled Bitcoin ETF Workflows that included slides that detailed in-kind creation and redemption models. Quote, arbitrage and hedge are more efficient with physical creations, the presentation stated. Self-clearing ETF market maker firms can facilitate efficient arbitrage in acting as agency AP for non-self-clearing ETF market maker firms with crypto affiliates. Allowing for physical creation and redemption is critical to enhance trading efficiency and secondary market pricing for all participants. They also have here, create redeem language includes both in-kind and cash still. Looking more and more like everyone will leave that optionality in their S1s, but 19B4 approvals may only allow cash create. So we see that there's two different filings, the S1s and the 19B4s. The 19B4s are the ones that you have to pay attention to the most. On Friday, Fidelity amended an S1 form with the SEC, and BlackRock also held a meeting with the SEC on November 28th and proposed their spot Bitcoin ETF. The asset manager submitted a presentation about a revised in-kind model design. So we do see that the Bitcoin ETFs are underway, and there's constant work to make sure that this is all good, whether that's the amended S1s, the 19B4s, everything is kind of getting cleaned up. Final details being written down. SEC is in communication with the ETFs, whether that's Fidelity, BlackRock, and so many others. Now it just comes down to when are they going to launch, and if they're going to launch one first, like BlackRock will probably get that priority, or would it be all of them at once? And if they approve all of these ETFs at once, it's going to be absolutely insane. Now it comes down to people saying, is this already priced in? I'm not sure if something like this could be priced in, to be perfectly honest. But you never know. Bitcoin does what she wants, when she wants. And she proved that over the weekend. Talking about crypto trusts, we have a huge thing in crypto about advertising. Now, we see the vendetta against advertising in crypto. All of these media companies, the Googles of the world, the Facebooks, oh my gosh, advertising crypto, this is crazy. However, all of these other financial institutions get to advertise, and some of them are like the biggest pieces of out there. It's absolutely a little crazy, the things that are allowed to be advertised on TV. Gambling is allowed to be advertised on TV. Gambling sites are everywhere. But oh no, you can't advertise crypto, right? Google is looking to change that. Google policy is updating to allow ads for U.S. crypto trusts, which could be another sign that ETFs are on the way. Tech giant Google has updated its crypto-related ad policy to allow ads about crypto trusts from the end of January, the same month that ETFs are predicted to be approved in the U.S. In a December 6 policy change law, Google said its crypto and related products ad policy would be updated on January 9th, 2024 to allow ads from advertisers offering crypto coin trusts targeting the United States. They were given as an example of financial products that allow investors to trade shares and trusts holding large pools of digital currency. As a reminder, quote, "We expect all advertisers to comply with the local laws for any area that their ads target. This policy will apply globally to all accounts that advertise these products. Potential crypto advertisers must run Google certified ads. This includes having the appropriate license, and their products, landing pages, and ads must meet local legal requirements." So we see this is the whole press release here. Cryptocurrency coin trust right there. An example is financial products that allow investors to trade shares and trusts holding a large pool of digital currency, just like we read before. And it says violations of this policy will lead to immediate account suspension without prior warning. A warning will be issued at least 7 days before any suspension takes place. So mind you, they are making sure that they will not allow people to advertise things that they don't like, and they will make sure that they will suspend you right off the bat. They'll give you 7 days, but who knows? Google, YouTube, they like to just pull the rug out from under you. They do have a nice little history, you could say, of that. We already know that Google allows some crypto advertising, some NFT advertising. Actually, they actually excluded NFTs. That's actually a lie. So they have some crypto advertising, maybe for some platforms, exchanges, but no NFTs, no NFT gambling platforms, and ICOs. They will not allow that, which I think will change in the future with the changing landscape of cryptocurrency, of course. We have 101 people watching and 70 likes. That's gorgeous. Shout out to Uncle Jimmy. Welcome to the chat. Let's pamp it up, guys. Let's bring the love to the stream. ETFs, man. Google already runs a ton of nodes. They already are involved with Coinbase. You could pay with crypto for some Google ad services and stuff like that. So we do have other news in terms of Bitcoin mining. Bitcoin mining is very important. I love Bitcoin miners. Miners in the chat, give yourself some hearts in there. I love my Bitcoin miners. You guys are amazing, and you're the reason why we have this decentralized financial ecosystem to stand on. One of the most popular, especially in the stock world for crypto, is Marathon Digital. We see here that they are one of the biggest Bitcoin miners, and they're announcing something new: renewable, off-grid energy being used for Bitcoin mining. Now, this is the slap in the face, boom, that I was talking about with Liz Warren. If you guys remember, Liz Warren was saying that cryptocurrency mining, Bitcoin mining, destroys families. How is that true? She said, oh, Bitcoin mining is so bad for the environment. Oh, my God. Let's see what's happening now. Right now, at least 50% of Bitcoin mining is using renewable energy, and this is only going to increase since Bitcoin mining does incentivize renewable energy. Listen to this clip. It's actually pretty cool.
Marathon Digital Holdings announces its first Bitcoin mining pilot project powered by renewable off-grid energy from a landfill. According to the EPA, municipal solid waste landfills contribute to approximately 14% of human-related methane emissions in the United States. Instead of flaring or venting greenhouse gas, Bitcoin miners can beneficially use that energy directly on site. To explore this concept, Marathon has initiated a 280-kilowatt pilot project with Nodal Power to mine Bitcoin at an off-grid Utah landfill facility. If successful, Marathon may be able to further diversify its operations, lower its energy costs, and reduce greenhouse gas emissions. To read the full press release from Marathon Digital Holdings, visit mara.com.
This is so freaking cool. Now, of course, people like Marathon and a few others, they do have priority of when they get their Bitcoin miners and when they get it, and they also have like a little centralized with the pools and stuff like that. However, renewable energy, this is amazing. And we need more of this. Even Jason Williams, if you guys remember way back when Jason Williams was on my show before YouTube deleted the video, he was talking about how he was using literal tires, the scraps of tires, to mine Bitcoin. This is the things we need to promote. The things we need to do more of is using those waste. Use that methane gas. Use the landfills and use that for energy. So that way we could create more Bitcoin. Again, sustainable, renewable energy. Making that Bitcoin more green, which everyone claims that it's not, when it's absolutely FUD. If you look at the amount of energy that Bitcoin uses, it's very, very tiny compared to the banking system. It's not even close. How much of an environmental impact does the banking system have between keeping servers on for all the banks? The payment rails, how much energy does that take? Oh, and what about the gas that you use to put into the trucks that drive the cash to the banks? Oh, what about the ACs that they use to keep the banks nice and cool so they don't sweat? Yeah, let's talk about that environmental impact. So shout out to Marathon. We'll take a look at Marathon's stock price right now. I think it's appropriate to look at Marathon since this announcement. We'll see if it had any impact on price. Yeah, very interesting Marathon. Marathon's doing pretty decent in terms of price action. Now, Marathon, they have been around for quite a long time. And of course, my miners can drop their thoughts in the chat below. More than happy to have your thoughts here. But we are at $15.19, down 9.48% today. We do see that once we went above the 200-day SMA, it looked pretty nice. Oh, 5 memberships. Claim those memberships. But yeah, we see that we're down almost 10% for Marathon today. Even on this news, we see that crypto stocks aren't necessarily doing the best, but hopefully we can bounce off this 1480 and come back up to these this little rejection here at $18. That would be beautiful. But that's your Marathon price. Woo! Woo! This is crazy. This is nuts. Welcome to the Zesty fam, everyone that's grabbing a membership. Make sure you guys are spamming those member emojis for me, pretty please. Thank you. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys also smash these likes. We have 20 more likes till we get 100, so let's get it. We have 100 viewers, 80 likes. Let's pamp it. Let's pamp it up. Gotta pamp it up. Pump it up. You got to pamp it up. We like decentralization, and one thing that maybe poses a threat to that is stablecoins. Now, man, I like stablecoins, and I think stablecoins bring hyper-dollarization to the world, considering that a lot of people that don't have access to money, don't have access to bank accounts, they could open a wallet, get some Ethereum or whatever coin they choose, and swap it for something like Tether. The thing is, with Tether, PayPal stablecoin, all of these stablecoins, is that they have the ability to freeze your assets. And it may not be for a solid reason that they claim it is. Over the weekend, we see Tether froze 41 crypto wallets that were tied to sanctions. Stablecoin issuer Tether froze 41 wallets controlled by people the OFAC, Office of Foreign Assets Control, specially designed nationals SDN list on Saturday. They described this as a precautionary measure in a blog post. It shows that several wallets have been using Tornado Cash in the past 6 months, and one of the wallets is also associated with the $625 million Ronin bridge hack, according to the Treasury Department, and was executed by North Korean hacking group Lazarus Group. Like, if I hear North Korean hacking or Russian hackers again, I might just explode. Because they blame every single thing on another country. Oh, yeah, that's North Korea. Oh, yeah, that's Russia. Oh, yeah, that's China. Who the actual what? What? It doesn't even make sense. And exactly, Q on TikTok said, I didn't even know they could do that. Yes, they could completely freeze your balance with stablecoins. And this is why we have to educate on the basics of what goes on in crypto. Bitcoin is not something you could freeze. They can't say that you're a Russian or North Korean hacker and freeze your stuff like they could with Tether and all of these stablecoins. It's absolutely horrible. And this is where the censorship comes in. And this is where people get all misconstrued, because I even know somebody that received some crypto from someone that was supposedly a bad actor, and then they got their stuff frozen. You cannot have this risk. It's great to diversify in the stablecoins, but this is the reason why you shouldn't have all your eggs in one basket and have some different wallets lined up, because if they think you're doing something wrong, they'll take you out right there and then. I also don't like the fact that they're saying, oh, these North Korean this North Korean that. Show me the freaking receipts, bro. Show me the receipts. And the Ronin hack that they're talking about, if you guys don't know what Ronin is, it's the blockchain behind Axie Infinity, the game that blew up the last bull run. Bro, if you look at that hack and what happened with that bridge hack, that was 100% the developers. That was one of the stupidest things I've ever heard with the Ronin bridge hack. That was one of the things that the devs should have taken care of. It should have never happened. And all of these hacks, I remember this bridge, that bridge, this bridge. It's either the teams that are doing it, or it's a coordinated attack by the government. And that's it. Because they could say, oh, yeah, this one did this one did that. Show me the blockchain receipts. Show me where they took that money and put it in TradFi, how much money was moved. They will never show it to you. Not once. With the Ronin bridge hack, oh yeah, the FBI investigated it, but did they ever find anyone? Did they ever put the blame on anybody? No, because then they all of a sudden said it was some North Korean hackers, which is absolutely, positively not proven. Not once. Yet won't blame their own dollars for 99% of the crimes. Don't get me started on the banks. Banks make crypto seem like a flower on a lake. Thank you, Carrie. Absolutely. And that's the thing. Oh, yeah, all this illicit money in crypto. Less than 1% of Bitcoin transactions and crypto's transactions overall are for illicit activity, but cash is 4%. And let's not even talk about the banks. Let's not even talk about JP Morgan, the billions of dollars in fines that they have paid. Yet Liz Warren's asking him if we should shut down crypto. Are you kidding me? These people are senseless, absolutely senseless. And it comes down to us doing our own research, saying they can't stop Tornado Cash. They actually arrested the people behind Tornado Cash for just creating the code. Code is free speech. That is free speech. And they want to arrest people for free speech. They want to take all of us out because they don't want us to have any rights. They want us to own nothing, be happy, have universal basic income, and CBDCs, because they can't stop crypto. They can't stop smart contracts. They want to, but they just can't. It must upset them, especially the EU. Oh, smart contract kill switch. Yeah, good luck, bro. Good freaking luck. Bro, I don't know. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. It's hot in here. I'm like going through like that phase when you're sick, when you're like hot, you're cold, you're hot, you're cold. Like, oh my gosh. Dark Knight said, shut down crypto, LOL. Good luck. Yeah, right? Like, what is going on here, bro? It just shows how, like, I want to say it shows how stupid they are, but at the same time, they're not stupid. Jamie Dimon, oh, I'm going to shut down crypto. You know that you can't do that. He also has blockchain tech that he's been using, and he's been offering Bitcoin and ETH to his clients since at least 2017, 2019, something like that, 2021. Years he's been offering crypto to his clients. Yet 2017, he said, I'll fire anybody in my company that trades it. But then 2019 JPM coin came out. Oh, that's okay. JPM coin could pass. Could transact like maybe $1 billion in volume a day. Gary Gensler says nothing. Oh, JP Morgan, new deposit token. Who gives it? Let the banks do what they want. It's not like it matters. It's not like they could just pay a fee and keep going, right? Oh yeah, that's exactly what happens. If something happened in crypto like that, they would have literally taken this business out, made sure they were left with no money.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Not the banks.
You're welcome.
Life, liberty, prosperity, and MTC.
That is accurate. That is accurate. Life, liberty, and property. Those are what we have to protect, our three inalienable rights. And stablecoins do not do that for you. CBDCs do not do that for you. Universal basic income does not do that for you. There are people I've spoken to in this space that got sponsored by WorldCoin. We probably know who that is, Mr. Drama over there. And I asked him on the space, that same person, oh, do you support universal basic income? And he literally said yes. And he didn't even want to answer my question, but he said yes. So anybody in this space that advertises for universal basic income, supports things like WorldCoin, I'd be very concerned about that. Very concerned. There's a lot of people in this space that do a lot of bad things, but yet people support it. So I don't really know. Now, this is something that I'm a little iffy about. I know I have some Cardano fans in here. Charles Hoskinson said something over the weekend that just like kind of took me by surprise, where he said that I don't see how Bitcoin survives. It's a religion, and hash rate will fall and it'll die a slow death. Charles, my man, if Bitcoin dies, so does Cardano. Like, how can Cardano survive? Why would anyone care about Cardano if Bitcoin's not around? Obviously, this is FUD on FUD. Bitcoin is not going to die. It will not even come close. But here's what Charles said, and let me know in the chat if you guys agree with it. 1 in yes emoji or 2 in no emoji. Let me know.
Bitcoin needs the industry to survive. It sure as hell needs the exchanges and all the other infrastructure because it's not self-sufficient in that dimension. But the industry doesn't need Bitcoin anymore to survive. It's nice to have a digital asset like Bitcoin that has that reputation and its digital gold, but remember, at the end of the day, it's a token with a deflationary monetary policy. And so at any given moment, another digital gold can form, and if it has good science behind it, it'll be just as secure, if not more so. You know, that's why we spent in a science-based approach with...
How can one coin be more secure than Bitcoin and Litecoin for that matter if it just comes out? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. I would love to know how Charles Hoskinson thought of this one. He's a very smart man. I'll tell you that. He's a very, very smart man. But this one was questionable.
In a science-based approach with Cardano, 7 years designing a proof-of-stake protocol. You know, from the GKL model to Ouroboros Classic, to Kraus, to Genesis, and everything that came afterwards, is that we thought a lot as an ecosystem about how do you build a secure consensus protocol that's energy efficient, but also has all the properties that Bitcoin has. And we were very rigorous with this. And the response to the Bitcoin ecosystem was, oh, it's a scam, it doesn't exist, that technology can't exist, and it's perpetual motion, and proof of stake is wrong. Okay, I just don't see how that survives. It's a religion, it's not an ecosystem. So no, we don't necessarily need Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is going to have to grow and adapt and change if it wants to survive long term, you know? And interesting. Plenty of people with first mover advantage thought they were invincible. Microsoft did with Windows. And what happened is they never lost Windows, but then just we changed the paradigm. People stopped caring about the desktop, and now we all have cell phones and tablets, and look at Android and iOS versus Windows, the adoption rates. And in a lot of app developers, Windows last. It used to be that if you weren't on Windows, your business would die. Now no one cares about it anymore. So that's the danger there, is that they don't lose the wallet share and the amount of people that hold it, but they lose the attention, they lose the innovation, and over time the industry grows in a different direction, and then you wake up and 98% of the stuff you do is outside of Bitcoin. And you start asking yourself, why do I really care about that? And it just becomes another asset, and then the hash rate falls, and it kind of dies a slow heat death in a certain respect. So, you know, we tried real hard to convince people to innovate. Like we wrote NEPA POWs, the non-interactive proofs of proof of work, which actually is a great sidechains primitive for Bitcoin. We developed a protocol for proof of useful work to show how to upgrade and do useful things with proof of work. Log space mining allows you to mine without having a full node. Obviously, the extended UTXO model is how you would do smart contracts with Bitcoin. So if you look at the design of Cardano, like we took a lot of the good ideas from 2011, 2012, like how to do smart contracts in Bitcoin, how to issue assets, color coins, for example, and we put them in there.
Oh, friends on TikTok. I know you. That's why I tell you guys at the beginning, PFP link in bio, go to YouTube so you can hear this video. Basically what Charles Hoskinson, Cardano CEO, says is like, I don't know how Bitcoin is going to survive. It's a religion. And that hash rate will fall. It'll die a slow death. And that Cardano is basically better than Bitcoin is what he's trying to say here. Now, I am sorry, Charles. You're a very smart man. A very, very smart man. However, Bitcoin is not going to die, because if Bitcoin goes away, then the whole ecosystem goes away and Cardano will not survive. Now, we know that Cardano, we need to see more on it. We need to see those games. We need to see more activity, because as far as I'm concerned, I really don't see a lot going on Cardano that like at least is like great for the mainstream. And proof of work is ultimately better than proof of stake by a long run, because proof of work brings that decentralization when proof of stake is literally just the old system. Whoever has more control over the ecosystem. So I disagree with him 100%. I do think that obviously proof of stake and proof of work have their pros, they have their cons. However, you cannot say Bitcoin is going to die. Yes, we do have a need for more technology, more innovation on blockchain. Bitcoin is made to be that store of value. Bitcoin is made to be a value transfer. It's not meant to store these NFTs. It's not meant to have smart contracts. It's not what it was designed to do. So I agree that maybe Bitcoin's tech is not going to serve the ultimate purpose of everything we need in crypto. That's obvious. But it's always going to be that store of value. Bitcoin is always going to be king, and it's never going to die. Never. There will always be incentives. People will always keep mining. And then when all the Bitcoin is mined out, they'll still be mining so they can have those transaction fees, which will probably be worth a lot of money at that time. Charles, I understand, bro. I'm here for you. I want to give you a big hug, but Bitcoin is not going to die, bro. And I feel bad. I feel bad. But I get what he's doing. He's got to push his coin. He's got to do what he's got to do to make sure that he could keep pushing on Cardano there. But yeah, like Bitcoin's not a religion, and I understand that the maxis are probably very mean. Maxis are mean. I'm not a maxi by any stretch of the word. I think maxis are probably against the ethos of crypto, where we're supposed to have freedom of choice, freedom of speech, yet the maxis want you to only have one coin, which is the opposite of why we're in this space. So if you're a maximalist, then you do you, of course, but you can't tell other people that what they're doing is stupid. And you can't say that something like Bitcoin is going to die, but Cardano's going to survive. That blows my mind. But shout out to Charles. He's very, like I said, he's a very, very smart man. And Cardano was cool and such. However, we need to see more stuff going on Cardano. That I will say. Wow, that is so wild. That is so freaking wild that he said that. Yeah, Charles. Yeah, listen, Charles got to do what he's got to do. He's trying to market. He's trying to market. He's trying to make sure that he sticks his stake in the ground over there. Man, hold on one second. I'm going to mute this for a second. Sorry, I had to cough there. I didn't want you to hear it. A way to look at it is Bitcoin would be the treasury, the storage of all money. Yeah, listen, Bitcoin is more of a store of value. Bitcoin is always going to be a store of value. I don't know if it's going to be used as currency. Like, of course it's going to be used as a currency. It's also property. It's also a store of value. So it's like multiple things in one. And we know that when Bitcoin price obviously goes up, we know that when people start making ordinals, BRC20 tokens, these gas fees are astronomical. They are going to price people out.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
We appreciate you streaming every day, even when you're not feeling top-notch zesty. Heart.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm feeling horrible right now. But, Bitcoin's always going to be that store of value. Even Lightning Network, it's going to be hard to scale Lightning Network. That's why we have a Litecoin. That's why we have the longest running blockchain with no downtime that has Lightning Network. That was the start of Lightning Network is Litecoin. Except it doesn't need it. That's beautiful. But again, Bitcoin's always going to be that store of value. It's just going to price people out in the future, which is why we need things like Litecoin and then down the road Digibyte and things like that. Even Ethereum. Ethereum in the bull market is going to price people out. Last bull market, I was priced out. I was like, I can't buy any NFTs. It was like a $10 NFT I bought. It was like $100 in gas fees to move the thing or buy it, which is ridiculous. Like that should not be. That should not be. We do have some news in the NFT space right before I jump into the charts. We have 120 people watching. Let's get 125 likes and pamp it. I love NFTs, bro. I love NFTs. NFTs are like the beating heart of cryptocurrency. Between the tokenization that's going to happen in the future, the assets in your life that are going to end up being on the blockchain, the pieces of art, the pieces of history are NFTs. Especially when you merge the physical and the digital. I've been around for a stupid long time out here, guys. Stupid long time. I remember when I first started in NFTs, November 2020 was my first NFT that I minted, And there was no one creating NFTs. The only people that were like really creating NFTs as creators were Ken Bozak and Crypto Stash and me. We were like the only 3 people that were really doing it. We started to get on Wax Blockchain. Shout out to Wax Blockchain. If you guys want to create a wallet, I'm going to give you a special link for that. We saw Garbage Pail Kids. If you guys know about Garbage Pail Kids, those little collectible cards, very cute. Those were one of the first physical digital NFTs where you went to Walmart, Target, and you could buy this physical pack of cards, open it, have a QR code, and redeem an NFT from it. Pudgy Penguins wants to do something similar where they have their Webkins-like virtual world in 2024 that's launching, and they also have their little Pudgy Penguins that they put in the store as well. Shout out to Buckeye for subscribing to the channel. We see here that they have NFT-linked toys that are waddling into Walmart earlier this year and are marching into a new industry, which is online gaming. They'll be chilling in Pudgy World, which is an interactive digital playground for Pudgy Penguins and the toy owners as well as the uninitiated. Their early access version will launch in April, offering players some narrative-driven and open-ended gameplay options, which is from Pudgy Penguin CEO Luca Netz on Saturday, where he was talking about this in Art Basel. He said Pudgy Penguins fans have a long time and they've been waiting for more ways to interact with their characters. Having a place like Pudgy World will allow players to take their fandom to the next level. Shout out to Pudgy Penguins for doing something useful in the space. We like that. They're saying that these toys could actually rake in more than $10 million in sales. And listen, you see a little penguin in the store, you're going to be like, that's a cute little penguin. Then you're going to find out it's actually useful for something. So we like that. Shout out to Pudgy Penguins. 1 second. Sorry, guys. I am so down bad right now. I'm like trying not to cough. It sounds so gross. Talking about Pudgy. Are you calling me Pudgy? Are you calling me Pudgy Warrior? I don't care what you... I don't care. It's fine. Carrie, can someone go full nostalgia and make a Furby blockchain? That would be... Furbies honestly scared me when I was like, I don't know if I like these Furbies. Taco Bell dog NFT, it's going to be huge. Taco Bell has an NFT out here? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. If you guys are here, make sure you guys smash the like and share this stream out with friends. We have 120 people watching, 112 likes. Let's make sure we get 125 likes. I want to say hi to everyone in chat. Meninja, Cryptophasia, SpySat, Grady. Where's Uncle Jimmy? Did he leave us already? Where's Crypto Billy? I know Crypto Billy was in the chat before. Memory Man, every time he opens his mouth, I roll my eyes. Oh, you're talking about Charles. Yeah, it's okay. Mike Volmer, nice to see you. SGSM, nice to see you. Dave P, as always, good to see you. Hero, what's up? No G. Star Dad said, and Capricorn rule. Yeah, got you, bro. Got you. All right. I think I got everyone. Flat Smack, I think I said hi to you before. Andy S. All right. I think I got everyone. Radical Architects at Bitcoin is King. Yeah. Sam the Cat Broadcast. I love your energy. Great commentary. Thank you. I appreciate it. Usually I'm better than this. Trust me. Usually I'm better than this. Oh, Rick, hello. All right. So let's jump into the market recap. We're going to go into the charts. I didn't say hi to Emma. Emma got me sick, so I'm a little bit spicy with Emma. If you're really sick, you could miss the charts. I think we could all survive missing them. No, Andy S., I am crazy. I need to do charts before I go all crazy and lose my noodle. Robert Curry, it's nice to see you. Woo, okay, let's jump into the charts here with the market recap, of course. First, we got a sea of red today. Obviously, over the week, we did pretty well. Like, we did really well this past week. Bonk up 100%, which is absolutely ridiculous. Past hour with crypto hasn't been the best, but we're going to jump into the charts now. Let's do it. Wax is king of NFTs. Absolutely, DMB. DMB, I have a new link. So anyone that you know that needs a Wax wallet, I could do it for them.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, still not feeling well?
No.
Can't imagine why. I mean, going to the coffee shop while sick in NYC in December.
Are you shaming
while
me?
Wearing a crop top. Can't imagine why you are still sick. Raised eyebrow. Oh, and not pudgy, tiny with zesty curves.
We love the curvatures out here. Thank you. Thank you, Creighton. Ew. Yeah, so I did make a mistake. I did go out. I went to the coffee shop. I just wanted coffee. I just wanted to like get air. And then yesterday, I'll go into what I did yesterday. Anyway, let's go into the chart. See, this is what you make me do, great. You sidetrack me 100%. How am I in two places? I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere and anywhere. Yeah. Okay, let's jump in. All right. We got Bitcoin, obviously dramatic. Everyone losing their freaking noodles out here because Bitcoin drew down. Oh my God. Who cares? Listen, we knew this was going to happen with Bitcoin. We were talking about it last week. We're like, all right, do we come back down to 39.7? Possibly. Because whenever Bitcoin has a really nice run like this, like we've seen, like this is a nice run we've had here pretty much since October, mid-October, of course we're going to have a pullback. That's ridiculous to think we're not. Listen, Bitcoin could have kept running. There's no doubt she could have. But at the same time, you have to expect a pullback at some point. It's healthy, honestly. We started the day off here, this candle at 43.8, and had a low of 40.3K. Now, did it go back down to the full 39.7? No. But hopefully this wick isn't indicative of where our day goes. Of course, we had some consolidation, nice little uptrend that was happening. We broke out. We were like, woo-woo. But we did have that red dot that was printed, VWAP down. So it all makes sense why we're not doing too great today. But yeah, these are the levels I'm watching out for. And especially, let's look at the weekly because the weekly is highly savage. Like we see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 green freaking weeks, man. And the last time we saw that, October 2021, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green weeks. That is gorgeous. And that's before we took off to 60K Bitcoin. Of course, not financial advice, not telling you that's going to happen right now, but just telling you that, of course, things like this take a while to play out, especially on a weekly time frame. And it's just something that I saw that we haven't seen in a long time. What just fell? Oh, okay, that's fine. But yeah, last week we hit our resistance here of around 44. And we came back down starting the new week. So we'll see what happens here. But we do see that the momentum is still in our favor here. Great money flow. RSI still doing really well. We haven't seen these levels since 2021. And the VWAP looks like it's heading towards that zero line. But if it falls below it, then we might have a little bit of an issue on the weekly. However, if we retrace on the weekly, that's not something I'd worry about whatsoever. I don't really worry about Bitcoin. I never worry about Bitcoin. I guess that maybe that's worrisome that I don't worry. I don't know. If you guys think we're going to have a green week, put a 1 or a yes emoji. And if you think we're going to have a red week, put a 2 or a no emoji in the chat. We got Litecoin, bro. We'll go into Litecoin before Ethereum. Litecoin, literally, my heart snapped, bro. Snapped, my poor Litecoins. We were above this 200-day SMA at $76. We were like, yeah, let's freaking go. We had a high of 78, a wick high over here of $79.60. And because of Bitcoin's dip, because of the overall market, we obviously rejected that quite harshly, going below our $74 resistance, not finding support there, which worries me. I don't want to see $69, which we almost saw. We were a few cents off from seeing $69. Although 69, it's a beautiful number. I will say but we got to stay above $69, go to 74. And past that 200-day SMA. Still the same issue we're having. But we started to do good, but it's just Bitcoin took us out, bro. We all got wiped out. VWAP is down, RSI is down, red dot printed. It all makes sense. On the weekly, though, let's talk about the weekly. On the weekly, we haven't had those 7 green weeks with Litecoin, but it does look like, she's a little zesty, maybe a little cup and handle on the weekly. But we'll see what happens here. But hopefully this week we could close above the 200-day SMA. We have that green dot that's playing out. Money flow is still green, and things are still looking pretty decent for Litecoin on the weekly. Ethereum, $2,220. Dude, look at this. I'll get rid of this just to show you how crazy. Bounced right off that 2120, came back up a little bit. We're at 2219. But yeah, that 2120 is something to watch out for sure. And we were like, all right, do we come back here, bounce back up, maybe clear the air, clear all of this stuff so that way we fill in these gaps. I think it's pretty good that we had these drawdowns today because they're at really significant levels here. And then hopefully we could bounce back up here to 2340. But we were lingering at this 2340 for the whole weekend up until last night. VWAP down, red dot, all of this stuff, all of this pointing towards that red direction. Let's look at the weekly. Weekly looks still pretty good. Green dot playing out, green money flow. That VWAP is hanging down in the RSI, which I don't really love, but it's not too crazy. It's not too crazy. We'll see how the week plays out here. What else? Oh, Dogecoin. Yeah, let's go to Dogecoins. Dogecoin. 9.5 cents, was sitting over 10 cents majority of the weekend, which was really nice that it was holding. However, with the whole market drawdown, we had a high today of just over our resistance of 10, so specifically 0.10693 cents. Literally tapped that this morning, came back down, did not find support here at 9.5 cents. This right here, I want to make sure we can maintain that and close above 9.5 cents. That would be the goal. We're at 0.09463 right now, down 7% for Dogecoin. Honestly, the retrace with Dogecoin is a little bit needed. She's been having a really nice run. The VWAP below the zero line, the red dot, all of this makes complete sense. The money flow is still coming in. People are still trading Dogecoin. The volume is still coming in, which is nice, Looking at the weekly for Dogecoin, you can see that the past 2 weeks have been really great. Let's see a little measurement here. The past 2 weeks, a nice 30% with Dogecoin. Like, that's absolutely amazing. So we'll see if we close in the green this week. Money flow still green here, coming through. RSIs look great. Momentum looks great. So I think Dogecoin looks pretty zesty. There was one coin in the chat that you guys wanted me to look at. Let me see what's happening here. Hugh Jorgen, nice to see you. Welcome to the show. Fox Phoenix, welcome. Let me see. Tomorrow traders will pop. We'll see. Usually Mondays aren't great. Crypto farmer swapped from Litecoin for Bonk. Wow, that's a bold freaking move right there. That is bold. But I mean, listen, those are things that move. I'm going to take a few chart requests. I don't know if I'm going to go too crazy with the chart requests because, again, I'm really not feeling great. Yes, Cajun, BNQI. That's the one I was looking for. Okay. Randy and Regina. Who's Regina? Am I Regina? Am I Regina George from Mean Girls? Oh my gosh. Regina George. I think she was like a little bit like underrated in some ways. Like, she was obviously unhinged as a person, obviously unhinged. But she had like some nice style going there. Oh wait. Yeah, okay. All right. So I see we're listing on Coinbase since November 2022. So if this is the best exchange, then let me know. And if it's not, then I will change it. So let me see what's happening here. This is hard because it literally consolidated for so long. All right, let's see. Okay. BENQI. We see here we're at 2 cents, 0.0236. 31% in the green. Absolutely took off all-time highs here. If this is, again, the whole history of the coin. We see here in early November, we went above the 200-day SMA, went above this level we originally rejected here in November 2022 with confidence, which is great. Tapped this level right here of 0.0145, which is where we had wicks and rejected, and it just went right through. So I think it's doing all right.
Hey, I was looking into these things called sweaters. Amazing invention. Must be a recent scientific breakthrough.
Oh, you're so
I hear
sarcastic.
They help keep you warm in winter.
Oh, really?
Can you imagine? This is iPhone big.
I don't know. I'd never heard of a sweater. I'd never heard of that. Never once. And honestly, I'm too hot. I'm like hot than cold, but I'm too hot. I cannot put on a sweater. You'd see me turn just as red as my dress right now. But again, I really can't tell you much since this is price discovery. Maybe you could find support here if we do retrace worst case scenario, come back down to this level right here. But this thing is flying. Like, everything about it is just telling me flying. VWAP, green dot. The only thing that's retracing here is the RSI, which isn't terrible. So I guess you're in price discovery, and that's really all I can tell you. All right. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, I was gonna wear like a sweater, but then I was like, no, I need to wear like nothing close to a sweater today. Not even happening. You know what the recent discovery is? Sleeveless dresses. Basically a tank top out here. Thank God. I was like, I cannot wear a sweater. I was like, I cannot have anything with sleeves on it. I'll suffocate. All right, let's see what's going on. I have some requests here. Oh, yeah, let's go to Avalanche. It's actually part of Avalanche, you're saying. Oh, you're saying this coin that I just looked at? Okay. So let's look at Avalanche, because Avalanche is at levels that we were paying attention to last week. Okay. We see here we're at $35.35, down 4.9% today. Let's take a look at Market Cipher. She's telling us that we got that green dot printed. However, this red dot, we were worried about her. I think I said something about this last week, that the red dot, that whenever the momentum was this high, red dots were printed. We saw that back here in 2021, over here in August. So very, very interesting what's going on here. The RSI is doing really well, too, in the 90s. So, you know, the VWAP coming down, that's the only, the VWAP is the only thing I think that's really stopping us. And that momentum, obviously, red dot printed. But the volume seems to be coming in here. However, we rejected this $37 level, which, again, I guess, like, when you reach the next dollar, psychologically, whatever. But the next level I'm looking for a bit bullishly is $41. Bearishly, coming back to where we rejected here in August of 2022, which is $29.30 about. All right. What else is going on? Wait, you're watching this? Hold on. There's a family member, well, sort of family that's watching this. Bro, hop on YouTube and say hello. I'll shout her out. Ooh, damn. Wow. I'm like talking out loud and texting. That's not good. But yeah, Avalanche is doing pretty good. Avalanche is doing pretty good. Let's look at the next coins. Next coin.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh gosh.
You're welcome.
Oh, that wasn't bad. I thought this was chaotic.
Romantic face. Romantic face.
All right.
Romantic
All right.
face.
That's not bad. That's not bad. I could deal with this. Bitcoin dropped too? Question mark. Listen, I just mentioned Bitcoin. Listen, the worst case scenario, we come back down and look at 39.7 as support, hitting 40. What was this? The 44K resistance, like the 44.8 about, that's fine. And then like retracing from that, that's normal. That's normal. What's up, Puddles? What's up, Puddles? All right, so let's go to SHIB. I see that's on our list here. Yo, SHIB, look at this. Look at these levels right here. SHIB is looking pretty zesty, bro, in terms of like levels being hit. I love when this stuff happens. Like my inner nerdism freaks out. We see here, money flow green, red dot printed, RSI down, VWAP is down. Everything is hurting except for that money flow, which is fine. We see here the other day we tested our bunch of zeros, not going into all those numbers, 1064. Came back down and looks like maybe we could see 941 as support. If that happens, that is glorious because that'll kind of fill in these gaps we're having, come back up, and probably head back up into some nice little airway, which is maybe around 1160. Let me put a line there, 1160. All right, gorgeous. Yay! We love that. We love that. Okay. Ooh, she's gonna come on YouTube. Yeah, hop on YouTube. Let me know when you're in chat. Okay, cool. All right, who else? Let's see what other requests we got in the chat. Avalanche I did. Let's go to Caspa. Yo, look at Caspa. All right. So I was actually talking about this. I should have drawn a line here. Let's do that now. Seems like we're having a little bit of a drawdown with Caspa. We were at 14.5 cents, came back down. Maybe we could find 0.14644 as support. That would be nice because that's where we kind of found support here on November 22nd. We came back up, retracing. But it seems like, again, it's going with the whole market. We're at 12 cents now with Caspa. You see that red dot brought that momentum below the zero line, the VWAP. Everything looks a little bit messy here. So that it makes sense. But hopefully we could bounce off 11.5 cents. That's ideal. Let me see if she's in chat. Where are you, bruh? Are you in YouTube? Or are you on YouTube? Are you on Say hello in the chat. Beam? I could look into Beam. Yeah, hold on. All right. Let's look into all of this stuff. IMX. Yes, I'll go into IMX. I don't even know what to do first. I'll do IMX because Mike Vollmer's our mod, and I love Mike Vollmer. So let's go to IMX. IMX. Beep, 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 beep. All right. So IMX, ooh, she's doing so good. IMX, what a freaking queen, IMX. IMX is killing the game. Killing the game. Okay, so let's talk about it. We had some highs today that we haven't seen since May of 2022. Oh, sheesh, bro. Oh, sheesh. So we got $1.99 here. 8% in the green. Let's look at what's going on here. All right, so we got that green dot that's printed, RSI, that's at highs that we haven't seen here since February 2023. Green dot, beautiful. The only thing that's not beautiful is the VWAP. Her coming down like this confidently means that she's out to scare us a little bit. So hopefully that could work out. She comes back up, have some nice curvatures because we like curvatures, and go right through $2.01. $2 is honestly a psychological level, which is why we were kind of pointing this out here. Blasted right through $1.53, which is like stupid awesome. I love that so much. So hopefully we could just pass through it and have a good time, open air. But basically clearing up this gap, if it does worst case scenario retrace to $1.53, that's not the worst thing in the world, but she's doing pretty well. IMX. Did IMX have an announcement? Is Immutable doing something? So is she? I don't see you on YouTube, bro. Maybe it's in the whole live chat. What? Oh my gosh, look, it's Gent. Yo, Emma, Randy, look who's in the chat, bro. Look who's in the chat. Jan, it's Jan. So if you guys don't know little Janet Coots in the chat, we call her Gent. I've grown up with this girl. She's like one of our closest, one of the people that really knows me the best, even though we haven't spoken in quite a long time. So she's in the chat right now. You guys could call her Jan, you could call her Gent, you could call her Goose because she's a silly goose. All of the things above. So just like welcome her, give her some love. She said she was watching on TikTok or whatever, but she's on YouTube now. I convinced her to come into the chat. Emma, scroll up. She's got where is it? It just has a J on there. She has no PFP. Maybe go into the all live chat. If you guys hit this drop down on YouTube, where the poll is right above it, it has top chat and live chat. So hit live chat, and you guys will see her in there. So give her some love. If you guys have some member emojis, give her a cookie emoji out here. Give her maybe a Gary Gensler because we love Gary Gensler out here. Just kidding. Anyway, wow, I sound like horrible. Always have room for goose? Yeah, we have silly gooses in the chat. We have a silly goose. A silly goose. I have some other requests on there. So as you guys are welcoming her in there, let me go to... Let's go to XLM. Oh, wait, someone asked me for something on TikTok. Let me do that first. Let's go to Beam. I know I'm all over the place. I'm just so excited right now. All right, so Beam. I remember... where did I look at this? Yeah. So Beam is still price discovery. Literally, there's not a gosh dang thing on even market Cipher, my friend. So I'm going to tell you right now, I still can't give you much. The only thing I can give you is a rain of love. And we got a penny, just over a penny and a half, down 6%. Price discovery mode. We hit our all-time highs. And we'll see if maybe this becomes support point 0.015. So like a cent and a half. Oh, sheesh, Mr. Yee. Mr. Yee dropping those memberships. Oh, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Oh, yeah. Pump it, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah. So there you go. Maybe Jan could get her little membership. No, G got it. Oh, you guys want the rave? Yeah, I'll rave in a little bit. I'll rave in a little bit.
You're welcome.
Ninja, thank you for the 100 emoji. I appreciate it. Doc Denzel, women sound better when they're raspy.
You're welcome.
Have you checked AVAX yet, ma'am?
Avalanche? Oh my god, I am so sorry I sound bad. Yeah, didn't I do Avalanche? I feel like I did Avalanche. I don't know, I'm a little burnt today, man. But yeah, Diggy, if you weren't here, I got you. I'll do it again, since you gave me a $10 super chat and you're absolutely awesome and supportive. But yeah, we went right through $29, which was great because we rejected that in August of 2022. Bullish scenario, $41. Bearish scenario, bounce off 29. But looking really good right now. Looking really good. We see that, although we got that green dot print, that red dot printed, hopefully that could turn around. That seems normal for Avalanche since you look back here. Red dots have been printed. And considering she's up 224% this year, retracing a little bit is not bad. Bitcoin retracing a little bit is not bad. It's like essential to our lives. Johnny, all love MTC on the way to work. Thank you for listening to me on the way to work, Johnny. There's actually a few people that do that, and I'm happy to be a part of like your daily routine. You know what I mean? We're always zesty out here. Let's go to XLM. XLM was actually at these levels that I wanted to talk about. I was hoping someone would super chat me about, not super chat me, request this. Sorry, I'm like, again, burnt. All right, so we're at 12.5 cents about, down 6.5% for XLM. Now, XLM is in charge of Ukraine CBDCs, which again, I'm not a fan of, like, whatsoever, and it's okay, but we'll talk about it. We do see that we are struggling to find support here at 13 cents.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Aw, Ninja, you're so cute, man. Oh, you put a little thank you. Oh my God, you're so cute. Rain of love for you. You were so cute. But yeah, finding the support here at 13 cents is very important. Going up to 15 cents, hopefully we can maintain that. But yeah, that's really what I'm looking for. And staying above this 200-day SMA. If we fall below this, that means it might be a little bit dangerous. Market Cipher on here looks the same pretty much as everything else. Dip in the RSI, the VWAP, all that stuff. So again, we're just all bullish, all bearish signals right now. But staying above the 200-day SMA, you guys know, is probably the most important thing. We've been kind of treading it, but we need to stay above. Wow. I can't believe Jan is in the chat. What up, bro? Like, she's known me forever, like, since I was, like, a tiny tot. And, like, we basically grew up together. And she knows, like, I've always wanted to do things like this. So it's, like, probably, like, crazy to see it all play out, right? Because she was, like, we were close when I first started missteencrypto, too. By the way, she's in college. She's, like, a year younger than me.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Hey, BTC is down, ha 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 lol, everyone get wrecked.
Joe?
Change your name already.
Joe? See, Joe, you know what? I have a bone to pick with you, bro. Because, one, thank you for the super chat. I don't even know if I think I should fight with you over this, too, because you had a live stream last night, and you didn't even tell me. You didn't even tell me. You haven't live streamed in a long time. You didn't even put in the shill chat in Discord. I couldn't even come and give you love and support. So for that, I'm a little salty. And no, I'm not changing my name. You know I'm not changing my name. You know I'm not changing my name. But it's okay. It's okay. You know we're still cool, right, Joe? Yeah, you want to fight? You said let's fight, bro? Oh, you don't even want the smoke. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. You don't even want the smoke. Bro, just breathe. Dream said breathe. I'm having a little bit of a struggle with the breathing part. What happened to my hair? What do you mean what happened to my hair? Were you here when my hair was straight? Is that why you're concerned, Peter? Everyone's very concerned about me today. I'm okay. I'm just like not feeling good. It's okay. Holy sheesh. Wow. MTC has been working out. Yeah, I have. And the fact that I haven't been able to go because I've been sick. I was in the hospital. Then I got sick right after that. Thanks, Emma. And, now I'm just like down bad. And I'm trying not to like die out here. Oh, there's Tom. Shout out to Tom Crown in the chat. He said, Lil Mama and Papa Crown collab rumors. Shout out to Papa Tom. I love Papa Tom. Yes, I will be collabing with Papa Tom. What is that, Tom? Is that tomorrow? I have to get a little thing made. But yeah, so I'm going to have Tom on the show tomorrow at 1 o'clock.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Joe didn't even invite you to his live last night.
No, he didn't.
SMH.
Bruh.
Hashtag no love.
Bruh. Oh my God.
No, he did not invite me to his live stream. And that is why I want to fight him. The internet is buzzing with anticipation. Yes, so please set your reminders tomorrow at 1 p.m. I will have the bestie, Tom Crown, on the channel. We're going to be talking some TA. We're going to talk about all of it. Use a hydrating shampoo twice a week. Is my hair okay? Peter, Peter, man, it's okay. You got to scream at me in all caps. It's okay. See, my hair is good. She's freshly washed. I washed her this morning. So yeah, brush my hair. No, you can't brush curly hair. If I brushed it, it'd be out to here. You can't brush curly hair. Creighton, fight him, just breathe on him. You're horrible, Creighton. You're so mean. You can't. Oh my gosh, I'm dying out here. I feel like I have another request here that I just don't know. Oh, Solana and QNT. All right, so let's do that. Solano is at $69. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
$69.27. We did reject our $77.93 resistance. Came back down, retraced to 66, but we're at $69, which isn't a bad price to be at for anything here. Now, we look back over here to, what was this, August of 2021. We rejected it. Then we went right through it here in May of 2022, which caused us some angst. Now, hopefully, we could make our way back up, but maybe bearish case scenario, $61 could be in the cards if the retrace goes that hard. It is down 7.5%, so it's not too bad. Red dot printing, all of it looks the same. So it's like I don't even got to go into all of this craziness because it looks the same on every freaking chart right now. Every chart. It's so boring. Who's my hairdresser? Myself. Thank you. Everyone's like supporting me. It's like, oh, your hair's bad. Your hair's good. What is going on? All right, we got quant. Some quant. QNT. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. My chat takes care of me. A, B, C, Q, and T. It's easy as P. Yeah. We got $118 rejected the other day, and we are back at this level we were hoping to find as support, which is $107 was the low for the day. We're at 111 now, down 3%. It is okay. Let me just tell you, it's going to be okay. It'll be okay. We $118, it's okay. Retracing, maybe finding a support here would actually be great. Staying above the 200-day SMAs, obviously, we're watching out for. I don't even got to go into market Cipher because it's the same exact thing as everything else. But take a look. Bullish, bearish case scenario. Hopefully we bounce off this and come back up. It really does seem like a lot of the charts we're looking at are coming back to these critical levels and trying to like kind of close up these gaps before heading back up. So that is the most ideal case, and hopefully this dip doesn't go any more crazy. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, Doge is back at 9.5 cents. Good stuff. Good stuff. 9.5 cents. We want to maintain. Go back to 10. Dude, Doge hitting 10 cents is so lit. Like, so lit. Emma, you guys know Emma's turning 18 this week. Like, Emma's turning 18. 1 second. I'm like dying. Give me a second. Emma's turning 18 this week, which is freaking awesome. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. But, like, for reasons I can't really get into on the stream, but thank gosh, Emma's finally turning 18. It'll be so exciting, and it is, like, a milestone. I remember when I turned 18, I was like, oh, my gosh, I'm so freaking old, and now I'm 20, and I'm almost 21, and I just feel like, oh, my gosh, we're so old. Oval goes, oh, I know, LOL. You know, Oval, you better be here to support Emma. If you don't show support to Emma in, like, a beautiful way, I'm gonna be scared. I'm gonna be scared. Yeah, even Jen screaming for Emma. Yeah, Emma. Listen, Jen, we all know, like, the 18th birthday is critical in our families, bro. A big girl all day out. Listen, Jen, what are you doing? Wait, 2005? No, you're 2004. So, yeah. Oh, wow. You're going to be 20 this year. Oh, my God. You're getting old, too. Damn. I remember, like, this is how far back me and Jan in the chat go. I celebrated my 10th birthday with her, man. Like, I've known her since I was, like, 9, 10 years old. Like, yeah, the 18th birthday is very important. She said, yeah, bro. Maybe one day you guys will learn about what's going on. Yeah, 2004. You're going to be 20 years old. I cannot believe that. Like, we all saw each other, like, grow up, like, to the highest degree. And, like, it's just so crazy. And I also messed up yesterday because because I wasn't feeling good all weekend. You guys know I was down bad. I couldn't even talk, right? So I was like, you know, I'm going to take it easy. But I want to go to the movies. And me and Emma went to the movie yesterday, and we saw, there was basically no one in there, let's be honest. And we saw The Hunger Games, the prequel for The Hunger Games. I'm telling you, dude, The Hunger Games new movie slaps. It is a great movie. Whoever made that movie, thank you for making it. It was so good. If you guys have watched The Hunger Games, then you gotta go watch the new movie they put out. It's not getting the ratings it should. It's not getting as near the attention it should. because it talks about like controlling the people, the manipulation that goes into controlling everybody, and how you have to make everything a spectacle in order for people to pay attention. If you want to control people, if you want to bring out the evil in people, then you instill fear in them so that they're always on survival mode. And if the Hunger Games has taught you anything, is that we're heading in that direction in a crazy fast way. They want to divide you into districts, which we saw during lockdowns. They divided you by state. They divided you by country. They divided you by your neighborhood in Brooklyn. You could not go to the next neighborhood over because it was an orange or a red zone. You know how ridiculous that sounds? So this is insane. So I'm make everything a spectacle. Make it like everybody's scared. Everybody's out for each other. People are born nice. People are happy. People are naturally sweet. And you know that babies that grow up, they're so cute, they're so cuddly, they just want love. Where does it go wrong? When people act like crazy and they try to divide you, give you fearmonger you, it's crazy. It's not nice. So yeah. They divide us by country. Yeah, exactly. So like this earth was created for us to travel and explore, see different things. But now, you got to have an ID. You got to do this. You got to do that. Like, come on. Like, we see how the world is messed up now. And we see that the Hunger Games is like, they want to bring out the worst in people. They want you to always be scared of everything. And the fact that, like, they try to make it seem like in that movie, like, the idea of people coming together and being one seems almost impossible. And that's almost where we're kind of at now, where they divide you by religion, by the color of your person, your socioeconomic status, they divide you in. There's always so much division here where they're trying to make you feel like, the rich stay together, the poor stay together. We should all be one people. We should all support one another. And that's why I love crypto. Because in this world of like the Hunger Games, the donations they give to all these like it's crazy. And it's all the rich people are in control of everything. And I think that's very true to what's happening now. So yeah, just make sure you're nice to people. You spread love. Bitcoin is like that one thing that brings unity all around the world. You guys know my whole rant about that you don't need a weapon to defend Bitcoin. You don't need to fund a war to make sure Bitcoin stays dominant. You just need energy. You just need the people. You just need the love. And Bitcoin is love. Bitcoin is unity. Bitcoin is probably the most powerful movement that we've ever seen in our whole life. And Bitcoin prevents something like the Hunger Games from happening, prevents things like universal basic income, where they want everybody to have the same amount of money. They want everybody to be equal, but probably in the worst way, where they want you all to suffer. Of course, there's always going to be people that are richer than others. There's always going to be people that, are different and in different statuses, I guess. But that's nature. But you shouldn't force nature to go in a way where people are just ultimately oppressed, and that there's no way for people to move up in life. We see that now with the investing system, the TradFi system, where you have to be rich. You have to be an accredited investor, meaning you have to have a certain amount of hundreds of thousands of dollars in your bank account to be able to invest in things like IPOs. How is that fair when maybe a regular little old me wants to go invest? Oh no, but you can't because only the rich could get richer. How do you get to that point? And that's what they want to prevent. CBDCs will prevent anybody from moving up in status, will prevent capitalism, will prevent democracy. And if you are an American, if you embrace John Locke and what he said are three inalienable rights, which is life, liberty, and property, which America tried to rewrite there, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Yeah. We should all be happy. I agree with that. But property, they want you to own nothing. Be happy. Own everything. Be in control. Every single thing in your life could be taken from you. Your home could be taken from you. We already know the banks. You could Google it right now. They want to seize your private property for environmental reasons. What kind of explanation is that? It's private property. It's mine. But nothing is yours. Bitcoin is yours, and nobody can take it from you. Do not let people take advantage of you. Do not let people see that you are vulnerable to attack. Because I even know Jan in the chat. She has family in Greece. They know how much money it takes to move money from cross-border. Like Bitcoin, cross-border payments. You don't got to worry about intermediaries. You don't have to worry about censorship. You don't have to worry about somebody telling you no. You do what you want to do. Stick in your convictions. Do your own research, and you will never go wrong. You know how many people told me to not be missteencrypto? People told me delete my account, never invest in Bitcoin. It's a Ponzi scheme, and I stuck with it. It's the best decision I ever made in my life. So yeah. Oh wait, I gotta plug in my phone. TikTok's about to die. Where's TikTok? TikTok, no. So yeah, I want to do a rave. You guys know that like I don't feel like the bestest right now, but yeah, I want to rave. Ander on TikTok said, "Do I have Discord?" Frick, yes, I have Discord. You could join the Discord group. It's if you go on missteencrypto.com, you could click the Discord logo that's on the front page, and you'll be able to join the Discord group. If you guys are in the chat on YouTube, check out this link. Also, check out the merch store, guys. We have a freaking zesty merch. I love the merch store. Hold on, before we rave, I got a merch. Amazing merch. Dogecoin fiat is dirty because it's literally the dirtiest thing ever. And yeah, we have blankets. We got it all. And we have stockings for Christmas. So, oof, I need some water. All right. Let's get after it, guys. If you guys want to rave, you put that rave in the chat. You put the rave in the chat. We're doing a rave. I don't give two sheeshes. We're doing a rave. Rave. Put out the rave. Write rave in the chat or else I'll beat you up. Just kidding. I cannot beat anybody up. I'm not capable of physically doing anything right now. Except maybe beating up Joe because he didn't tell me about his stream last night. I just want to support people. I just want to come into your chat and give you love. Why is that so hard? All right, we're going to rave. We're going to rave. We're going to rave. All right. Ooh, you guys hear it? Ooh, hey. Woo-hoo. Oh, oh. Let's get 150 likes, 8 more, let's go! Woo! That was beautiful.
You're welcome.
Look at that pretty girl raving, romantic face.
Bro, I am out of breath. Whoa, that was crazy. Sheesh. Guys, acquire this hat. This is probably the best beanie I've ever had in my life. Not gonna lie. Woo! Emma, the Pauly D. Oh, yeah, it was so good. Dude, I love Pauly D from the Jersey Shore. Shout out to the Jersey Shore. What an iconic show. I know Jan knows in the chat. We used to watch it all the time. Whew. And also, Pauly D follows me on Twitter, so that's why I have his sound on there, because Pauly D follows me. So shout out to Pauly. Woo! Peter said, stop, drop, and roll. I'm on fire. Oh, my God. That's crazy. Yao, I think that's how you pronounce your name. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong, but thank you for the roses. What's going on in crypto? I went into all the news. If you want to go on YouTube, that would be great. Bennett, you didn't hear the music. YouTube.com/missteencrypto. PFP link in bio. You'll hear everything. I got the move. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know if I would classify them as moves, but yeah. Oh, Kenio, what up, man? Kenio, give Sophia a hug for me, okay? Me and Nicole are dancing with you. Oh, shoot, Nicole's there too? Yo, shout out to Nicole. How is Nicole doing? Tell her I said hello. Obviously, she's right listening to you, so but hi, Nicole. How's it going? Who else is with? Do you have a... She says hi. She misses you and Emma. Oh, so cute. I remember us all sitting in the bathroom in high school and just talking sheesh in the morning. It used to be a thing, guys. In school in the morning, a bunch of girls would go into the bathroom in the big stall and just hang out there and talk and maybe not do the best. Have some really nice conversations, you could say, and also some drama that would take place in the morning. Oh, Tom, you're still here. Thank you. Tom, I'm sorry I sound like trash, but we're still gonna do our show tomorrow. I'm an even bigger fan. Do whatever MTC wants. You're awesome, Tom. Shout out to you, man. Woo! Crypto Allah, what up, Crypto Allah? How are you doing, Sharam? We all love MTC hairstyles. Oh, Kenny said my hair looks good today. Thank you. Listen, I don't know. My hair cooperates sometimes it doesn't, but she's freshly washed. She's freshly washed. And this morning, I really thought I was gonna have a bad hair day. I was like, oh, my hair, I don't know. But she really came through for me. So I mean, yeah, the description was accurate. Yeah, the description is accurate. Is there a college version of that, or is it your dorm is where you have the sheesh talk, you know? John Tremaine, what up? Oof. Ninja, I'm looking good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Eric goes, Kenny, at least she has hair. We're almost bald. That is true. All right, guys. I am dying out here. We have 149 likes. Can we get 150? Can we get 150 likes and warm my heart to the highest extent possible? And also, if you guys haven't yet, sip your freaking coffee, man. Sip your coffee. Live life. Breathe air. Enjoy coffee. You're my favorite type. What? What the? Yo, is this a song you're reciting? XRP to the moon, in your opinion? We'll see. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. Thank you. It's been an hour and a half. This is longer than I thought I would go because of my physical status. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate you guys to the highest extent. You guys are absolutely amazing and supportive. And I will drink some water. 100% will drink some water. I will get some teas out here. I will get all of the remedies going. But thank you guys so much. I will see you guys tomorrow, regular time, 9:45 a.m., 1 p.m. Eastern. I will be live on this channel again. The Miss Teen Crypto Show will be live with Tom Crown. And if you haven't yet, again, check out our lovely sponsors, both Cake Wallet, Market Cipher. Check out the merch. Check out all of it. You guys know what to do. Smash the like. Subscribe to the stream, our friends. Have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. And as always, pamp it up and stay zesty. Peace.